Popular Culture Research Team. How can I help you? All right, it's Friday. I know some of you guys have been looking forward to Friday more than others because OYJ, Oh Yujin, joins us in the studio for Popular Culture Research Team. Eugene, hello to you.
Hi guys, happy Friday. Is that my new nickname?
Yes.
OYJ.
Yes.
Why?
You know why? Because we can't do Eugenes, right? Anymore. And then we turned it into YJZ.
Got it.
And then apparently they can't do YJZ neither, so they started
Right.
taking the first letters of their names. And so it's like MD, JJS, like it's so many letters, but you have OYJ.
That's cool.
So it's gonna be
I love it.
OYJ. So you're already
Please
getting
call me
hearts.
OYJ.
OYJ. Oh my goodness. This is getting crazy. So you know what's coming, Eugene.
Right.
So Eugene made
what's
the
coming.
mistake. Eugene
I
made the
made a
mistake.
huge mistake. This is a huge mistake.
Sometimes being uncultured works in the favor of our listeners. She comes into the studio and she goes, "Oh my goodness, you don't know the song Je t'aime?" And I was like, "Well, I know the song. I didn't know the title." And then Eugene goes, "That's my favorite song." And
Which is
naturally,
my huge mistake.
what do I say? Eugene, you're gonna sing today.
I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna say it anymore.
Yay!
I'm not gonna
Yay!
Oh.
You know what we should do, Eugene?
What?
If with
kind
your
of afraid.
with your permission,
Okay, my permission.
with your permission,
Okay.
right? So apparently, on Heart Attack, you know Heart Attack with Pretty Little Iris.
Yeah.
So on that show, they did a 1 week challenge,
Oh.
and so what it
okay.
was is if they saw 100 listeners on our YouTube for 5 days.
For 5 days?
Yeah. Our 팀장님, our chief producer, is gonna throw them a bread party, 빵 party, because
Really?
she likes bread.
Oh,
right?
good.
So here's the Culture Inc. challenge. Okay, Culture Inc. challenge. If I'm not even gonna expect all 5 days. I'm not even gonna expect all 5 days. Any of the 5 days next week.
Okay.
Okay, any of the 5 days next week. If we get
100.
nope, I'm gonna up it. We have to be better
Really?
than the heart
100.
attack.
Okay.
100.
Like 20?
23.
100. It's 1, 2, 3, right?
1, 2, 3. Easy to remember. If we have 123 listeners, Eugene, with your permission, would you sing a full song live on the show?
Okay. So 1, 2, 3 sounds a little bit impossible because.
Oh, you want to you want to lower it?
No.
Let's do like 50.
I love to know it. Another big mistake.
Let's do like 50.
No.
100?
123. I love the
123?
number 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. If we could get in any of the days next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 123 listeners logging on the Culture Inc.'s live YouTube, Eugene will sing a full song.
Am I making another huge
That
mistake?
is not a mistake. Oh my goodness. This is going to be amazing.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I love that number.
1, 2, 3.
And it would be my honor, though, 123 listeners for our show.
Yep. Because we never had 123.
Yeah.
So
The highest number for me was 65, I guess.
no, you had
63.
like 70 something before.
Really?
Yeah. You had
I?
like 70 something before. Our producer's gonna get the background music,
For
and I'll make it even better. I'll dance in the back.
really? I want to see that.
Yes.
I want to see that.
123,
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen, get
123.
that. That's our challenge. We're gonna better. We're gonna be besting the Heart Attack here. There's been a war going on between Heart Attack and the Culture Inc. for some odd reason.
War.
Anyways,
Okay.
Eugene, let's go into this. We're gonna forget to do this. What are we gonna do today? Are we gonna do a song, drama, or movie?
Okay, I brought a K-drama that made a huge hit several years ago. And I will
Okay.
give you a one-line hint.
Oh, we're gonna do the one-line hint.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Let's
Okay,
go.
my one-line hint is a man who wanted everything to end and a girl who gave him a reason to start again. It's a little bit...
Okay, so I didn't watch this, right? Because I'm uncultured. If you notice, I don't watch a lot of stuff.
you didn't watch
I
it.
didn't watch this. But I know what it's about. So I'll give my one-line summary. All right?
Okay.
A guy who's like 1,000 years older falls in love with a girl 1,000 years younger.
That's super easy.
No, that's easy?
super
How is that easy?
I
That's
think
easy.
that's all you know.
That's all I know. That's all I know. A guy goes after a girl who's 1,000 years younger than he is. Some romance stuff going on there.
It's too easy. Your one-line hint is too
I don't
easy.
think that's too easy, to be honest with you. We have some famous lines from the drama too.
Right?
Oh gosh. Am I gonna do this, or does our producer have the ChatGPT English stuff going on? No. Oh man.
Yay.
Can I just do it in the ChatGPT voice? 루크. Everything's gone to hell. Look, everything's gone to hell. So if this is really Canada, and if this is really your power, I've made up my mind. I'm going to marry you. I mean it. I think you're really blank. Why?
It sounds like a movie trailer that you do usually do.
I don't know how he sounds like, to be honest with
and
you.
this line is from like a girl, a younger girl.
Oh, this was a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, the girl says this. Mm-hmm. Okay. So if this is really Canada, and this is really your power, I've made up my mind. I'm going to marry you. I mean it. I think you're really blank. I blank it because if I do say the blank, then you already know what it is.
You gave another hint.
What about number 3? Is that a guy line or
It's
is
guy
line?
main character.
Every moment I spent with you, you shined. Because the weather was so good. Because the weather was bad. And because the weather was perfect. Every day was beautiful. Was that? Are you crying?
No. Is this a horror drama?
Well, it could be. If you only judge it by the title.
Oh, God.
Oh. There you go. Oh, you got it. Bahar says SJ's version was better. My ChatGPT. Look, everything gone to hell. So if this really Canada and if this is really your power, is that good? Bahar loves that stuff. It's been a decade since that drama came out. Oh, we got answers, but I think some people haven't gotten it. Oh, some people do got it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this might actually that confused it. I think my hint kind of confused people.
It makes sense.
Yeah, right?
That makes sense.
Magic Crazy says My Love from the Stars. It's not. But it could have been confusing. It could have been confusing. That's a good guess, Magic City. That was a good one. Let's see. I'm going to try to see if there's anybody. It's that show with the door? Oh. Is it? There's a special door.
There's a special door, especially with the line, the number 2 line. From the girl.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I remember that. I didn't
door.
watch it, but I know that part. Bruce says, "Keep your day job." Why? Why? This is, I think, most people will get it. Did you watch this, Yujin?
It's super famous. I told you that this drama made a huge hit.
Yeah,
huge hit.
I know. I didn't watch it, but I know how famous it is. But I feel like,
why didn't you watch this though?
Because I'm uncultured.
But you are now the host of the Kulture Inc. You have to watch this drama.
Yeah, I know. I should really watch it, but I haven't watched it. Maybe I'll watch it after this. This drama had some of the greatest original soundtracks. I didn't watch any of the episodes, but I heard all the songs. It's time to announce the answer. Many people got it. Some had wrong answers, but very good wrong answers, like Magic Crazy from Shy City. I'm sorry for calling you Magic City. I don't know why I called you Magic. I was thinking Shy City and Magic Crazy. He said you from the stars or 별에 온 그대.
별에서 온 그대.
Wrong. Good answer though. What is the answer? So
today's answer is goblin or 도깨비.
That is correct. We got 도깨비. Number of our listeners actually got it. Who was the first one to get this?
Claire?
Wait. Let's see. Hold on, time out. We had a bunch of answers here. But the first person who got it, but what about this?
Sorry. Bahar, sorry.
Bahar was the first that said, this sounds like the Death's Game, but Goblin. 1, 2, 3. Bahar, congratulations. Second place, we got Claire Hardiker down under in Australia who says Goblin. We'll take that. 1, 2, 3. And last but not least, made it up over in London in third place, who says Goblin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Jenga, it would have been, you would have had it if you were a little bit early. 1,000 Years, Goblin. Let's see, who other people that got Adrian over in Philip? Is it Adrian?
I haven't watched it.
Goblin. I haven't watched it though. I haven't watched it either. Moon Lover, Scarlet Heart. What is that? Moon Lover.
달의 연인.
Oh, is that a movie? Is that a drama?
Yeah.
And then he says Goblin. So eventually everyone got Goblin here. Good answer here. All right, so the English title. Oh, I didn't know
Goblin.
this. It's not?
It's not.
That's why we had the one of the answers. Guardian, the Lonely and Great God. That's the official English title?
Right.
Can you tell us more about this drama, especially because I never watched this?
Okay, so this drama is a fantasy romance drama aired from December 2016 to January 2017. And many famous actors starred in this drama. For example, Gong Yu played the role of Kim Shin. He's a goblin.
Yeah.
An immortal goblin, I said before. And Kim Go-eun was Jiun-tak, the goblin's bride.
Oh, her name was Eun-tak? That's an unusual name.
And Lee Dong-wook starred as 저승사자 or the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, all right. So, again, for people like me who haven't seen it, and actually Claire says she also hasn't seen it either, can you give us the plot of this?
Sure. So it's a little bit long. Kim Shin was once a general in the Goryeo dynasty, but he was unjustly killed by a jealous king. And as punishment from the heavens, he becomes an immortal dokkaebi or goblin with a sword stuck in his chest.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. On the outside, he seems like a powerful being with supernatural abilities, but inside, he lives a cursed life, like forever watching his loved ones die. And only his bride can remove the sword and end his immortality. And then one day, a girl named Jiun-tak appears in his life. She's bright and strong, but lives a lonely life after losing her mother. And she soon realized that she's dokkaebi's bride, the one he's been searching for his entire life. And meanwhile, there's another character called 저승사자, the Grim Reaper. He shares a house with dokkaebi, but he has no memory of his past life. He spends his days guiding the souls of the dead until he meets a woman named Sunny. Then he starts to feel human emotions. And as the story unfolds, it turns out that these 4 characters are all connected by past lives and intertwined fates.
So, we're going to talk about goblins, Grim Reapers. Right. It does sound like a horror story. Right. We talked about
You
it.
heard it very correctly. So drama is based on Korean folklore and traditional figures which are represented in a modern way. For example, dokkaebi in Korean mythology has scary looking.
Yeah.
With magical bats, you know, dokkaebi.
They don't look like Gong Yu. None of them look like Gong Yu. All right.
But here in drama, dokkaebi is a romantic figure. And another example, 저승사자. Traditionally, this spooky figure in ghost stories, he has pale skin, a black hat, and black robes. But in drama, his 저승사자 is very, very fashionable, mysterious, and he has no name. He's just called 저승사자 or nicknamed 저승이 in drama. And these 2 characters are a roommate, Joe.
So, you know, the Grim Reaper in Korea, okay, it's they have a unique look. It's not like in the U.S. Grim Reapers where they have like a robe over them and they're like all that stuff. It looks very different. But I have to say, Lee Dong-wook, Lee Dong-wook's a football player. Lee Dong-wook, his face is very white. He's got a very white face.
True.
Right? So, I mean, it works pretty well. But this drama also has what's called a 삼신할매, right?
So
tell us about 삼신할매.
Okay, 삼신할매 is a god in Korean folk religion who represents birth and life. And in drama, she is a mysterious helper who gently guides Eun-tak's fate. For example, 삼신할매 punishes a cruel teacher who bullies Eun-tak.
Oh, so is it like a guardian angel?
Another guardian.
Oh.
But she doesn't appear as a god. She blends into people's lives very naturally. And this shows that gods in this drama don't rule over humans. They coexist with them. And this also reflects the Korean traditional concept of God. Not overpowering, but harmonious, quietly protecting and helping people without anyone knowing. So
in this drama, there's like really famous scenes, right? Even like someone like me who haven't watched it, like I know, and then, you know, I think I remember a scene where she's like, 아저씨, and then like puts a red scarf over him and stuff like that? No? Or there was like a scene where there was a former Kongyu's, he used to be like his right-hand man and he dies for him. And then like he in his next life, he's like a typical person, like very poor. And then he goes and then Kongyu sees him and then gives him a really good job and a car and things like that. And that almost got me teary. I watched that scene like many, many times. But let's talk about your favorite scenes.
Okay. So I have two favorite scenes.
Okay.
And the first scene is a scene where 도깨비 and 저승이 save Euntak. This scene is very, very famous.
Okay.
So Euntak was kidnapped by people who are trying to steal her mom's insurance money.
Oh.
Then 도깨비 and 저승이 show up to save her. And then suddenly the street lights go out one by one and they appear like they're on a runway. And that moment, like the lighting, the music, costumes, everything was perfect. And I also like the details. For example, Kongyu's acting was very intense. His eyes were burning with rage because his bride was in danger because of the bad guys. And 저승사자's acting was delicate too. So ideally, 저승사자 is a cold and non-human being. So Lee Dong-wook actually held ice in his mouth during filming, so his breath wouldn't show in the winter air.
I don't know. We're gonna show a picture of Choseung-이 and Kongyu has the what's his name? His name is
Kim-shin?
Yeah, Kim-shin. I mean, would you be scared if they approach you? You just gotta be like,
From heaven.
oh my goodness. So this is a scene from the drama, or this is a poster from this, and this is like the scene that we're seeing. So on the right is Kongyu, I could tell, and then Choseung-이, Lee Dong-wook is on the left here. Question: is Euntak the only one that can see these two?
No.
No?
There are several characters, but they're not humans.
Oh,
I
okay,
believe.
okay.
Another character. There's another character called Sunny.
She's played by Yuina, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
She can see them, both of them.
You talked about your favorite scenes. You said you have two. What's your second favorite scene?
Okay, my favorite scene is every scene where Euntak blows out a candle and 도깨비 appears. So whenever she's in trouble, she blows out a flame and 도깨비 appears to help her or save her. And at first I wondered, why did she have to blow out the flame? Wouldn't it be clearer if 도깨비 appeared when she lit a match or turned on a lighter?
Yes.
But then I realized a hidden meaning.
Why does he want the lights out?
Because this shows that the 도깨비's fate of being disappeared or erased by his bride.
Oh.
So as we mentioned earlier, 도깨비 bride is the only one who can pull out the sword in his chest, and she can end his immortality and bring death to him. So 도깨비 appears whenever Euntak blows out the light. And basically light usually symbolizes life in many genres.
Yeah.
And if 도깨비 appeared when the flame or light was lit, it wouldn't have symbolized his fate of eventual disappearance. So I think
interesting.
that's my analysis though.
The interesting thing here is, again, his curse is that he has immortality. Right? He can't die.
He cannot.
Which you might be going, well, why is that a curse? If you live all throughout that, isn't that good? But you also have to see many people around you die. If you've ever watched The Green Mile, one of my favorite movies of all time, Green Mile with Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks says his curse is that he doesn't die. And he doesn't die, and he sees all the loved ones die around him. He has to see all that.
That's a huge curse.
Yeah, and so that's the curse. So immortality is the curse. And then Bruce says Twilight Zone episode had an immortal college professor who went through a similar existential crisis. I feel like there's a lot of that stuff going on. But this drama was even more fascinating for viewers, I feel like, from other countries, right? Especially because of the unique Korean cultures that are embedded, which is, again, the whole point of this particular segment. What do you think was the most captivating aspect for them?
Okay, the first thing that comes to my mind is the idea of past lives or 전세. So, in Korean culture, people put more importance on fate or life connections.
Yeah.
And we also often talk about ties from a past life or 전생의 인연. Or when something really lucky happens, we usually do the joke did you save a country in your past life or something?
Yeah, 전세 나라를 구했냐? And then that scene that I told you about where Kongyu's, when he was a general, one of his followers who died to protect Kongyu technically that's considered saving the country.
Oh, right.
That's why
That makes sense.
and that's why in his later life he gets all of these great stuff, right?
Right.
Kongyu like pays back for all the things that they did. Yeah.
True.
I love the past life concept.
Yeah, this concept is like the key theme of this drama. And 도깨비 and 저승이 both are suffering in their current lives because of the sins or karma from the past lives. And their fates have been intertwined from the past and are still affecting their present.
Eugene, question. Have you ever done those like Korean fortune telling stuff in the past? You've never done it? You want to hear something crazy? Speaking of past life.
What is
So I went to like a fortune teller. This was like 8 years ago. This was when I was 9 years ago when I was dating my wife.
Okay.
Right? We were just dating. We haven't gotten married yet. So we went to one of them. And then the fortune teller lady looks at me, right? And then you know what she said? She goes, in your past life, you were surrounded by many, many women. Right? And then my wife is like, oh my goodness, was he like a Casanova? Like, what's going on here, right? She goes, no. It's actually the opposite of that. In your past life, you were a queen. And so I was surrounded by women because there was a lot of like, you know, like the followers, right?
Okay.
And I was like, I was a queen in my past life? What is, oh. You know what our producer said? Fiona? That's Princess Fiona. I was a queen. I was queen. That burn was so good. That was a good burn. That was a good burn. But anyways, you're saying that the wrongs that someone committed in the past life can affect the present.
True.
A lot of people believe that. But if they did something good, then that means something good happens in their later life, right?
Exactly. So in the drama, we said it before, 도깨비 actually gives an apartment and a new car to someone who was lawyer, a subordinate soldier in his past life. And it shows that relationships don't end easily, and it kept cycling through time. And this belief of the continuation of relationships and fate is very like Korean thing. And even Jiuntak dies in an accident, but reborn and meets Kim Shin again at the end of the drama.
She does?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking about watching this, Eugene.
Really?
Probably not. Probably not.
And like that kind of setup is possible because the drama incorporates ideas like past lives and reconnection of the fate.
That's beautiful.
love
That
it.
scene that you talked about, loyal submarine soldier in this past, that's my I randomly saw that in like a social media post.
Like a short video.
Yeah, I watched it so many times. Like it feels so good watching that, right? So, is there other like unique concepts in the drama that you want to point out?
Yeah, one of them is ahopsu. So in Korea, there's a traditional belief that ages ending in like 9, 19, 29 are unlucky, especially when it comes to age. And Koreans see them as unstable or transitional years right before reaching a complete number like 10, 20, or 30. So ahopsu is considered the times when you turn 9, 19, 29, and you should be very careful not taking big risks. And in drama, Euntak meets 저승이 when she's 9, and again when she's 19, and each time she has a near-death experience.
Oh, that's right. I keep thinking 저승이 as like just Lee Dong-wook, but that's the Grim Reaper. You don't want to meet the Grim Reaper. Okay.
And also even there's a drama line where 저승이 says like 9, 19, 29. It's always the most dangerous just before things become complete. And that's an example of how the drama blends traditional Korean beliefs with drama storytelling.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Something terrible happened to me when I was 29.
Really? You
Yeah.
too? Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
I got married.
I'm not going to say anything.
I kid. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, I don't believe this because I heard this, right? Someone had pointed that out when I was getting married. It's like, 아홉수 걱정되지 않냐, right? Aren't you worried about the 아홉수? And I said, I don't believe that. I'm 39 right now.
Oh.
And right now has been an excellent year.
Oh.
It's been an excellent year for me. So I don't believe this, but I've heard about this. You were saying that something bad happened to you in 29.
When it comes to my health, I'm
Oh
29.
my goodness. And we have this thing called like a 삼재.
Oh.
Right? Each like sign. Because I'm a tiger, for instance. There's a certain year where 3 years of bad luck. I went through it before, and so like it's past gone. But yeah, they have like all these superstitions. There's so many layers to this particular drama. Is there anything else that's worth pointing out too?
And one of my favorite things, it's the tea house of Cheosseong. This was very impressive.
House?
Yeah, tea house. This place is a mystical space where souls go right before they pass on. So Cheosseong serves them a glass of tea, and when they drink it, they totally forget their memories from their lives and move on to the next. But here's the twist. He doesn't offer tea to people who did wrong in life. For example, the man who hit and run on Euntak's mom didn't get the tea. And instead, Cheosseong said, you need to remember what you've done. You will realize that no moment can be taken back and that you are already in hell. And for those people, remembering their sins itself is punishment. And on the other hand, for those who lived very kindly, he gently offers them tea and says, you've been through a lot in this life. Safe travels and see you in the next. So like the tea house is not just a simple fantasy thing. It's a space that makes us reflect on our life, death, and what comes after. And if such a place really existed, I think I would wonder about the kind of life I've lived.
You know, I just realized that Dokkaebi is not just a love story.
No.
It teaches you to be a good person.
True.
It teaches you to don't be a bad person. It will haunt you for generations and generations
True.
and generations. It'll always come
Totally
back to you,
agree.
right? You ever heard of... You know what deja vu is?
Deja vu? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like you feel like you've done this before.
You've experienced before.
Right. And so some people say that that's your memory of your past life.
lives.
Like you've done this before in your past life and it's kind of popping up again. But again, there's a lot of different other cultures who have superstitions like this. Hey, our old writer, Unju 작가님.
Hi, Unju 작가님.
She says she's going to binge watch Dokkaebi this weekend. Again, it seems like a really, really good drama. I'm thinking about it. Yujin, I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I might. I don't have a lot of time this weekend, but I might watch this. Yujin, we still have, remember our 1, 2, 3 challenge.
Oh, okay.
Next week, if we have 123 people anytime in our show, Yujin will sing an entire song and I'll dance in the background. Someone says sing together, but I don't want to ruin a good song. Yujin, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you
you.
again next week, all right?
Okay, see you next Friday. Bye.